Hello out there, Internet. Welcome back to Warhammer 40,000, Dawn of War 2 Chaos Rising, the expandalone that sees you get all corrupty in the face of chaos. I'm the Bastard, and this is him, Neill.
Hello, this is him, Neill.
We've got a choice for the first time in this expandalone campaign of where we go next. We can go do a rescue in the mission The Rescue, or we can go for a Brother's Return, or we can go for an optional one that's timed, the Legis Uprising. And that's what we're going to do, because it's timed, basically, and we're not stupid. So we're going to do that.
Whoa.
Well,
when did this happen?
We're not stupid in this specific case.
Oh, okay, fine.
Yeah.
That I believe.
So let's do that thing. Let's travel to Meridian.
After playing Crusader Kings 2 a bit, I really need to up my volume because, God, I turn it down so low for that.
Yeah. The thing is, the kind of mastering in this game is all over the place as well. So on the menu screen it's all pleasant, and then as soon as bolters start firing, my ears explode. Okay, let's find out what's going on with this Legis Uprising.
Commander, the Vandus heresy continues to spread. Vandus and Black Legion forces have taken Spire Legis. They have erected artillery batteries and emplacements that make a large-scale assault impossible. If you can disable these defenses, however, the Imperial Guard can retake the Spire. If not, the population of Legis will remain at the mercy of these heretics and demons.
The heroic Commander Bastard asks,
How do we disable the defenses?
The Vandus heretics are using field generators to power their batteries. Destroy these generators and the Black Temples defending them, and the batteries will fall silent. Foul sorcerers have also established warp portals which allow the Black Legion to bring in reinforcements. Sealing these portals should stem the tide of enemies long enough for you to destroy the generators.
Okay, so we've got our first mission-based, basically a unit wants to come on this, and if they don't come on it, then they gain corruption, which is Thaddeus. And speaking of which, let's hear what he has to say about the matter.
You are sending me to Spire Legis, Commander.
Is that an order, Sergeant Thaddeus?
No. No, forgive me, Commander. I request to be part of the strike force. Long ago, Spire Legis was my home. I will not see its people sacrificed to chaos.
Well, sorry, Thaddeus. I think you're too emotionally involved in this.
indeed.
Yeah, definitely. So what else we've got? Chaos Field Generators boost enemy close combat attack damage, and Chaos Shrines. Destroyed Shrines prevent reinforcements. So obviously, I'm afraid, Neil, you're going to have to take Cyrus.
It is hard. It is hard.
I know you hate him, but...
Yeah, with a passion.
Now, see, I'd quite like to take Davian just to mix it up, but unfortunately Davian doesn't gain corruption, and we need to gain corruption as quickly as possible. So I'm basically... I mean, I could take Tarkus. I mean, there's nothing stopping me from doing that, but I'm going to take Jonah.
I think Jonah's a good call.
So, with that in mind, let's have a look at our loadout. The Commander loadout is basically not going to change until... Well, or is it? I won't switch to that Lightning Claw. That'd be a bit silly. So he'll probably stick with that, I imagine. 2 Signums.
We get 2 of lots of things.
Well, it's because it's a standalone, isn't it? So
yeah,
it's a carry them over. So do I want to change anything that Jonah has? I have the Tome of Time, Sigil of the Watchman, that enhances the Force Dome. Dome causes damages to enemies. Dome blinds enemies. Blah 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 blah. Were you finding the Force Dome useful? Because obviously I don't actually use it because I'm out there with my commander hitting things.
Yeah, I mean, I tend to. See, the thing is,
if you're not finding it that useful, it is using 2 of my slots.
Yeah, I think that's the thing. The problem I have with the Force Dome as well is that the Force Dome is protected against range damage.
Yeah.
But the second one is more offensive, so I mainly find it useful to use it on my melee squads.
Yeah.
So if you're not using it on your melee squads, then it's a bit wasted.
Not particularly, I have to confess.
In that case,
What I might do is swap those out.
Tome of Barriers is still quite nice. Which is the bottom right one.
Does that just literally... Is it like the Force Dome only?
Only it's one plane, and it's better.
Okay.
And I think it knocks enemy back, so you can just place it in front of the range units and just kind of...
Yeah.
It.
The other alternative is if I went for... Because the Obsidian Raven is quite good.
Yeah.
Especially if I've got Tome of Time running, because obviously Tome of Time is...
Does that count as a cast, though? Because it's a passive.
But
Not
it's also...
passive, but you know what I
He
mean.
also gets it when he takes hits, though.
That's true. That is true.
Because I'm tempted to take the Obsidian Raven and Smite. Smite is really good.
Smite is quite nice. Although Ignite Soul is probably better.
I find Smite better, A, because it's AoE, and B, because I think it's better against vehicles. Yeah, you can't actually target.
Yeah, you can't use Tome of Fire against vehicles.
I tend to prefer Smite. Well, let's give this a try. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah. And as long as you have Tome of Time up a lot, I'm sure we'll be fine, to be honest.
Yeah.
I just love Tome of Time.
Yeah. And we're going to keep the Staff of Jove on. He can't equip any of these Psychic Hoods yet, annoyingly, because they're 24, 26 and 27. So yeah, that's about it for me, really. Cyrus?
I don't think there's much I'm going to change, because it's mainly destroying buildings. I'd like to give Avitus a different weapon, but
Yeah.
it's only a level 15 heavy bolter, which is a bit naff. Range damage, any region, mind. No, there's nothing.
Have we got all the gear we want here?
Well, I'm tempted to take Signum instead of the range damage one, just on the basis that his current range damage weapon isn't very strong.
Yeah.
But,
Sigmund's quite handy.
it is. But equally, I saw pictures of dreadnoughts.
Yeah, that's true.
And extra range damage on the last card might actually be useful. We'll just keep him. I'm sure
We'll just
fine.
keep it. It will be fine. I'm sure we'll be fine. Okay. Let's get to it then.
Commander, the Vandus heresy continues to spread. Vandus and Black Legion
Yes, I
forces
know.
have taken Spire Legis. They have erected artillery batteries
And,
emplacements that make
Of
a
course,
large
Cyrus is
amount
just
of
getting
damage.
corruption every time he deploys because he's got some corrupted equipment.
What a pity.
It's worth mentioning as well that we did discover, regular viewers will remember that one of the bolters that we generated from donating a pure item vanished and didn't appear in our inventory. It has now reappeared on reloading, so...
It's quite nice.
That's quite
And
good.
Tarkus will hopefully be using it soon.
Definitely.
We can't use it quite yet. It needs to be a bit more corrupted. But next time I can't deploy Cyrus.
A rift in the warp. As long as it remains open, the enemy can summon reinforcements.
Key targets are on your map display, Commander. If you destroy the enemy's generators and strongholds, the Imperial Guard can retake Spire Legis.
In fact, the Chaos bit is quite nice, because aside from Dave and Thule, it
A temple. They have established a temple to the powers of chaos.
does
Destroy
force you
this
to...
foul den.
Yeah.
There is no time to waste.
Now,
Okay, so we don't want to destroy the Black Reliquary then.
but, I think it gives you good Chaos-only items. If you do destroy it.
But...
Although that might be a different mission that I'm thinking of. Yeah, apparently that last cannon has a decent range now. I'm going to last cannon.
Beat it up. That took a while.
Indeed.
Yeah, that'll do.
Matter.
So,
Shall we swing westward and get the boundary before swinging back around, or get this one as it's close?
I think we should... It's a good question, actually.
Well, this one's close, we might as well just do this.
Yeah.
Well, I can confirm that Abatus with his sprint and that time tone does move very fast.
Yep.
Right, that Clavering survives at Snipe. I like Ignite Soul, now that I remember it, because it does one-shot them.
Yeah. No, it is good, I like...
No, there's no bad option.
Yeah. Smite is also useful against buildings.
So is Ignite Soul. Oh, not, I mean against, building.
Yeah.
The reason I like it is because I play quite a ranged heavy group normally.
Yeah.
Ignite Soul together with Snipe gives me 2 headshot things, basically. And I quite like that, it's personal preference. I know Grenadiers moving in. I keep forgetting which one is Abatus, which one is Cyrus.
A gift for our dark lords! Barrage incoming! Move!
I'm sure we'll survive somehow being so far away.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I suppose we just swing round eastwards.
Yep. I'm
Anti-clock.
trying to, but my commander for some reason wants to run into the middle of the barrage.
Well, I don't know why he wouldn't, really.
On my way!
Okay, swinging back up.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, and then we have a straight kind of, well,
Yeah.
contorted but straight route round and up to the...
Let Cyrus guard with it.
Sure.
Look at there's much of danger outside. I might, if I'm lucky, I might be able to get the field generators. Ooh. Nope, not Abatus.
Ooh, well done.
Yes, it was all me. I did that thing, which is entirely unrelated to my skills. Right, that's got the 3 generators
Nice.
down.
Right, well, I am just going to charge in.
In fact, my debts are now energy based, so
Power is unknowable.
I might get the chaos. Although it doesn't have a lot of energy. That is the problem with going for energy option. It doesn't have enough energy to start all the way in and do a couple of things. Except that I have lift these and bigger. So that's...
Another enemy of man falls to us. For the Emperor!
Stop. Stop hitting things, Jonah, and start zapping them.
that works.
Fear not the Psyker! There can be no on my way!
Nice. Whoop.
That's not where I was supposed to go.
Even going the other way, I got caught. Coming back round to you.
Cool. There's a plague marine.
Yeah, I'm going to take him out. I'd really appreciate it if my commander didn't stun Jonah when he charges. Not sure that's really meant to happen.
Surely that can't be what's happening.
That is pretty devastating against demons.
It is. It is indeed. Do you have, for Jonah, I think it might be, that has it already. Do you have a button on the bottom of your screen to restore energy? Or corrupt it?
Yes, I do.
Do you want to use that, as I believe it corrupts all spells?
Yeah. I was going to make note of it when we started, and then I forgot. Because we started fighting things.
Shocking. Explosive supplies are sadly a bit useless now.
What about remote jetpacks?
Yeah, they're all useless. It's a pity they're not uses supplies until you run out and then uses energy, because that would be much better. Because then it'd just be a straight upgrade as opposed to right now where it's a bit... well, not. Loads of weapons. Their buildings have been destroyed. How often can you use that ability?
Which ability, sorry?
The Jonah one, which regains all the energy.
The knockback one?
No, the chaos one.
It's getting towards halfway cooldown now.
That's quite fast. I wonder if it corrupts again in the same mission. Amusingly, allows kind to place only suppresses them, doesn't actually kill them.
I think we should head north and claim first before we destroy the other two.
I agree.
Oh, we have to go over here anyway, don't we? Ooh, there's a whole load of equipment chests down there. I might be able to just zap them with Jonah from here.
Look.
I can. Or not, in this case. I'll just go grab them.
Sure.
Might as well.
Still walk. A spotter.
I'll just nab them because we'll probably forget otherwise.
Yep.
Well, one of them did something.
I am already in motion.
After you.
I'll just wait for Jonah a bit.
I have heard. Point me the way.
We have a tank.
On my way down. I assume it's south.
Yep. And I have to recruit without just. I have to recruit without just. He's dead. On this side, I might have to do. Bit tanky.
Jonah's down as well.
Coming back with Cyrus. Try to instantly res with him.
Keep an eye on my commander's health, but I should be able to take the tank down. It keeps knocking me off my feet. I might retreat. Yeah, I'm going to retreat. Oh, that's an interesting direction to retreat.
Yeah, that's I thought with Cyrus. Right. Let me know if you'll be ready for me to.
Yep, I'm still running back, so...
I'm just going to det this a bit.
Well done. That might have just done it, to be honest.
Yeah, that'll
Right.
break the back of it.
On my way
Let
back.
me know when you're ready to res Jonah
Yep, I'm on my way back.
and Abatus, because I can just get a free res on them. Basically. Interesting, the Plague Marine spot where I am and throw a grenade. They don't actually see me, so I don't get revealed, but they do throw a grenade at my location.
So what is it exactly you want me to do?
I don't mind, it's just that I can res with Cyrus. It's got instantly res. from
Well, I'll
himself.
just distract the Space Marines then, and you
Sure.
just res. It'll save us a med
Yeah.
pack. It's fine. I won't die to any of these guys, so
My
I can tank them all.
yours to command.
Hey, and level up.
For the Emperor! Traitor! Resist me!
God's sake. Jonah, you are... Jonah definitely gets confused as to whether he's ranged or not.
Yeah, he does a bit.
Have some energy and corruption.
Yay, corruption. Cleaning up here. I'll figure out if there's anything else I can blow up.
Yep.
North.
Right, I'm going to head
And
north.
there very definitely is.
No power is unknowable.
There's a heavy over there, who I am going to thoroughly take out with the commander.
Damn it.
You alright?
Don't know.
I don't think you are.
Yeah, I'm fine. Well, their chaos, whatever it is, pit, is down by 2/3 health, so I think it'll be safe to just charge in.
Forces of
Cool.
chaos.
And I'll just do a normal det pack on it.
Okay, I'm just
Should take care of it.
taking out the front line of their little army. Little army.
I'll do another det on it just to make sure I get it.
On my way.
Don't get too close.
Nope.
Turrets confused. Get a bit further back.
see chaos forces.
Yep, coming back.
And there's a tank. If it makes you any better, even Abatus gets confused as to whether he's melee or range. When Bloodlet is attacking, he suddenly decides when I can attack the tank, we should melee the tank. And he's doing it again. Beating an Abatus.
Apparently the Bloodletters are just chasing you.
Yeah.
Which is a bit shit. No, what are you doing? Seriously, just attack them, just kill them.
They seem to assume that whatever they're currently engaged in, they want to keep doing it, so if you tell them to attack a tank whilst they're being meleeed,
Yeah.
it will move forward and hit it.
Yeah, it's a bit rubbish. Oh,
kinda
you're
makes
still
sense.
alive up there. Can't have that.
At least it's only a few squares to control, not like a full RTS.
Yeah.
I'll see if there's anything to blow up. There are definitely things to blow up. A plague champion, for instance. So we'll try and blow that up.
Cool, let me know when I can come in.
Will do. We can go in. I'm going to deck the bottom building first, but as soon as that timer goes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's probably safe to go now.
Lay down to die!
Open fire! For the Emperor!
Your turn to life is forfeit! We destroy the forces of chaos!
Cyrus is apparently capping from over there.
Good.
Yep,
Secure
there's
the
that.
supply.
Right, that's it, we can head back down, can't we? Oh, apart from this cast. Huh. Well, made short work of them.
Yep, excellent. Can you corrupt us again?
I'll do it in the middle of the fight, so that we actually get energy.
Fine.
Since I can do it every single battle, I don't think...
Yeah, it does
I
make sense.
don't really need to spam it.
I'll move through and deck that focus turret.
Sure.
And it's done. I love smoke grenades when it pops out. Yeah.
I shall destroy it.
There. That should
we
silence
go.
the heretics' guns.
Excellent.
Derosa's fragile guardsmen can advance without trembling now.
Oh, Abatus.
Always consider it.
Let our enemies beware, for victory is ours.
for completing 5 co-op missions as a guest, gain substantial experience with 1 squad on Rivica Chorus. And shockingly, lots of corruption.
Ooh, nice.
They'll be so disappointed.
Lots of level ups. Well, let's hear what Governor DeRosa has to say first.
Thank you, Commander. The 85th Venderland has begun its assault on the Spire. The heretics are resisting, but without their defensive guns, they will crumble. It is good to see them suffering the wages of their sins. DeRosa out.
Okay, Commander Bastard. Ooh, not quite to Unholy Revival yet, but nearly there, getting there. First, where was I going? I can't remember where I was going.
Going melee.
Yeah, I think I was going... No, well, Strike With Me isn't that good, unless Thaddeus is around, frankly.
But he will be a lot, I expect.
He might be. Whereas Greater Blessing of Zeal is useful all the time.
Yeah, it's true. I do like Greater Blessing of Zeal.
Yeah, I'm going to go for that one. And as for Jonah, I think we agreed that we're going to go to Avenging Blows in melee.
Yeah.
Although is that worth it if he's not going to be doing close combat? That's the thing.
But he probably will be. Because if we get him a decent sword,
yeah,
Avenger passively is nice.
Yeah, and I suppose Outburst isn't actually ranged, so that was worth going for.
Yeah.
All the things there, but maybe we should make him melee just because I do seem to be taking him more.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go for that then. Also, I've never made him melee before, so I'm quite interested in doing that. And Cyrus, Cyrus gets Cloud Mines.
Yes, wonderful. Can't remember really using it, but it'll be fun.
And each use adds corruption.
Obviously, yes.
So, yeah.
And we've got range to get close to marked target, and because ranged.
Yep. And Avitus.
Avitus, well, ranged.
Yes.
Ranged.
Close to Pitiless.
Ooh, and I've got a better heavy bolter, so I can get with the level 15 white one now.
Yeah. And Davian Thule, who we'll probably never take again. I think I was going for defensive weapons. And the other Dreadnought plating there, the level 22, is actually not as good.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't have the melee boost, so I'll dump that.
We've also got 2 identical plasma guns, so I'm going to dump one of them. I think that's it.
It looks like it, doesn't it? Can Jonah equip any of the psychic hoods now?
No.
This Crown of the Martyr requires Purify trait.
We're never going to get that again.
Yeah, okay, well I might as well dump that then.
Yeah,
because it's a healing thing, so that's fine. Can't dispose of it either.
And Armour of Faith requires Corruption 3 or less, so you might as well delete that as well if we can. Bottom left one.
Corruption of 3 or less. Well, he might. Well, he only has 1 level to go for it, and he might have 3 or less briefly. He's only got 1 now.
He's got 6.
Was that 6? I thought they were the major thing.
If you mouse over, yeah, he's got 6.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, he's never going to have that then. Okay, let's try and dump that. Yes, that is dumpable. Okay. Weirdly, the other one isn't. I wish, okay, you can't donate it for XP. Just let me delete it then, because otherwise it's occupying valuable space.
Do we want to get rid of those purity cells? Because we've got 2 of them. I don't think we're ever going to use them again.
Which
the
ones?
11% range damage one we're certainly never going to use.
Well, if you don't want it, then I'll dump it because, well, yeah.
And the other one, that's mainly a...
no, I'll never use that. It's not that good.
It's a bit of a space save. We can't delete the old signums annoyingly or anything like that. But,
no. But there we go.
Right.
Okay, that seems to be that. So, thanks for watching. Join us next time for more Chaos Rising. And, if you feel like it, click on like, click on subscribe, comment, tell us how awesome we are, all that kind of thing. And we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.